Hi. By now you've done some reading about frames from the W3 schools web pages, and I am not going to do a podcast about frames. The reason is, as your reading suggests, frames are not going to be supported in HTML much longer. At one time they were a very popular way of laying out a web page. But shortly I'll be showing you a better way to do that with tables, which is much more efficient, much easier to understand. And so we're not doing a podcast on frames. However, we are going to have a podcast about iframes. Now, I would like to go out to YouTube and show you the page for one of my favorite, absolutely favorite podcasts. And this is a talk given by Ken Robinson on changing education paradigms. But we're not going to watch it. What we're going to do is we're going to take this page and we're going to include it into the page that we've been working on. So I'm going to click on Share and Embed. Notice I've got some highlighted text there. I'm just going to go ahead and copy it. I'm going to do an Open Apple C. And then I'm going to close my Google Chrome window, actually minimize it. And let's come back to our practice page. And I'm going to insert that before my form. So let's put in a little white space here and then insert the code that we copied from YouTube. Okay, now we're going to break this up a little bit so it's not all on one line. So let's see, this defines, well, let me break it up first and then I'll explain it to you. We'll put one option per line. So the tag is iframe. It is a toggle tag, so we begin it here and end it here. Now, don't worry, if you noticed, I don't have a closing angle bracket on this line. It's down here at the end of this line. Okay? So all of these lines, all 1, 2, 3, 6 of them, are part of the same tag. So we have iframe. Our width equals 560 pixels wide. Our height equals 345 pixels high. These are optional attributes that we would want to use. Then we have source, and source is to the web page that we want to display. And so I've got HTTP // that says go out to the World Wide Web all the way to the tippy top of it and drill your way down. From there we're going to go to www.youtube.com, which is YouTube's domain name. So we're at their server. Then we're going to go to a directory called embed. And within that directory embed, we find this file. And the file name looks kind of goofy. It's lowercase z, capital D, capital Z, capital F, lowercase c, capital D, capital G, P, capital L, 4, capital U. The next line establishes that there's no border to this frame. And the last one is allow full screen. Now that's will give us an option where we could click full screen or watch it in a window. Okay? So let's save this out. And let's go find our practice page and give her a click. And there's my iframe. And it actually plays.
Every country on earth at the moment is reforming public education.
Okay. Feel free to watch that anytime you like, but I'm going to stop this podcast now and work on your iframe assignment.